The period after an interview can be a very stressful time. It might be really difficult to tell whether or not the interview went well, if it went really rubbish, and you might be beating yourself up about it. But there are actually a few signs that you can be aware of to show that it went a lot better than you thought. Hi everyone, my name's Harvey, and in today's video, here are 5 signs that you actually smashed that interview and you might have an offer coming. Let's get straight into it. A first sign that your interview went well is that you were in the interview for longer than the time scheduled. For example, if your interview was scheduled for 30 minutes and you come out after 45, this is a good sign, as if an interviewer is not interested, they will typically try to finish that interview as quickly as possible. They may not prompt further with your answers, they may not ask any follow-up questions to your responses, because they're just not engaged. They know that you're not going to get the job. But if it went on longer, that's a really positive sign that they're engaged with what you had to say and they're interested in your responses. That is providing that it was reciprocated and it wasn't just you talking the whole time with overextended answers. So I'd be careful of that. Another sign that the interview went well is if the interviewers asked about your salary expectations. If you are asked about your salary expectations at the end of an interview, it is a good sign they're potentially contemplating an offer for you. If a candidate is not a good fit, they won't bother to ask about the salary expectations because this is something that usually comes before an offer is made. Another good sign that your interview went well is if they introduced you to members of the team or gave you an office tour. Again, if the interviewers thought you weren't a good fit, they wouldn't bother wasting time introducing you to colleagues and potential team members. If they are introducing you to other members of the team, it's a good sign that they're interested in you and that they can see you fitting in well to that team, so they're excited to show you off. Giving you an office tour is also a really good sign, as again, they wouldn't bother if they didn't think that you were a good fit. This is generally something that's offered if they have a positive feeling towards you, and they also want to sell you on the facilities. They want to see how you react to your potential workplace. Sign number 4 that the interview went really well is whether or not they discussed your availability to start. Unless it's something they're asking all of the candidates in the interview as a formality, it's a really good sign if they're looking to see when you're able to start the role. It shows that they're interested, it shows that they are keen to find out if you're able to start as soon as possible, which is a good sign that the interview went well. Sorry to bang the drum on this, it is a common theme, but if they weren't interested, they wouldn't be asking you when you could start. As I said, they'll be looking to finish the interview as soon as possible. Sign number 5, and this is the most important, is whether or not you feel that you built a good, strong rapport with the interviewers. Did you really get along with them? Did you make them laugh? Did you maintain eye contact? If the interviewers were engaging with you and sort of enjoying your presence, it's a really good sign that they can see you as someone they want to invite in to join the team. Also, the interviewer might be giving quite positive physical cues. They might be nodding, they might be smiling as you're giving your responses. This, alongside positive buzzwords in response to your answers, such as great or fantastic, is a good sign that your responses are going down well. I've said this before on the channel, but the skill of being easy to work with is such a crucial trait that hiring managers are looking for. If you're able to show this by really getting your personality across, building that engagement between you 2 or 3, however many interviewers there are, to distinguish yourself from the other candidates, I think that's a really, really good sign that you've performed well at the interview. Okay, so those were some signs that your interview actually went a lot better than you thought and you might have an offer coming. I do hope this video has helped. If you have just finished up an interview, I wish you the best of luck. I hope it goes well. Please do let me know in the comment section below if you do get it. And if you don't, we can talk a little bit more. Drop me an email and we can discuss a few tips and a bit of advice for you. If you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, subscribe for more careers related content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.